Prime Video's home screen is basically a maze of rentals, channel subscriptions, and shows you don't even have with Prime, so it's no surprise incredible series get lost in the chaos. Today I'm going under the clutter to hit you with 7 top-tier Prime shows that are included with your subscription. No add-ons, no extra fees, just pure binge-worthy TV you can start watching right now. Number 7, The English. If you love westerns that feel more like prestige movies than TV, you need to watch The English, a stunning 6-episode Prime Video limited series starring Emily Blunt as an aristocratic Englishwoman hunting revenge in the 1890 American West alongside a Pawnee ex-cavalry scout, Chaskey Spencer. It blends Coen Brothers style grit and dark humor with breathtaking cinematography, making it guiltlessly bingeable while never feeling cheap or pretentious. Trust me, this is one of the most unique, cinematic, and emotionally gripping westerns you've probably missed. So add it to your watch list now and see why everyone's calling it a masterpiece. Number 6, Patriot. It's a razor-sharp spy thriller that slips beneath the surface of the genre, turning covert operations into a haunting, quietly absurd war of nerves. Intelligence officer John Tavener is dropped into the American Midwest with a non-official cover at a mundane piping firm, tasked with preventing Iran from going nuclear. No backup, no escape, one mistake after another, spiraling into disaster. Every episode feels like a high-wire act, tense, intimate, and strangely lyrical, with original songs bleeding into the trauma. The show blends Coen Brothers grit with Wes Anderson quirk, delivering a story that's both brutally human and impossible to shake. Brief, brilliant, and unfinished, Patriot is a must-watch for anyone who wants spy drama with soul, style, and unbearable tension. Number 5, Outer Range. On the rugged edge of a Wyoming ranch, a family's fight for their land collides with something far larger than greed or politics. A terrifying black void that defies reason and hints at secrets buried across time. Outer Range blends the soul of a classic western with sci-fi mystery and family drama, anchored by a commanding performance from Josh Brolin as a rancher trying to protect both his family and his future. The series ramps tension with murder, corporate intruders, and baffling revelations that keep you guessing from every angle. It's cinematic, moody, and impossible to ignore, and if you love shows where the landscape itself seems alive with mystery, this is the one you need to start watching. If you're enjoying the list so far, be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay updated as I cover the best new releases and hidden gem series across all major streaming platforms every week. Number 4, The Capture is a gripping British surveillance thriller that dares to ask whether video evidence can ever truly be trusted. In a world where live feeds, CCTV, and digital manipulation blur the line between truth and fiction, sharp detective Rachel Carey uncovers layered conspiracies involving state operatives, hacked broadcasts, and a sinister program that rewrites reality itself. Tight, tense, and relentlessly cinematic, the series blends high-stakes investigation with chilling technological paranoia, keeping you constantly questioning what you see and who's pulling the strings. If you love smart, fast-paced crime dramas that feel ripped from tomorrow's headlines, The Capture is a must-watch thriller that will leave you double-checking every frame. Number 3, Sneaky Pete. If you love witty, fast-paced crime dramas with a big heart, Sneaky Pete is basically your next binge. It follows a slick con man who, fresh out of prison, steals his cellmate's identity and crashes into the weird, dysfunctional family of that cellmate, whose bail bonds business becomes his perfect cover. Played by Giovanni Ribisi, he's constantly dodging a terrifying gangster while trying to keep his grandparents and cousins from realizing he's not who they think he is. Think of it like Catch Me If You Can meets a twisted family sitcom, packed with twists, close calls, and surprisingly sweet moments. If you're into smart, addictive, and endlessly entertaining series, hit Prime and start Sneaky Pete today. You'll be hooked from episode 1. Number 2, The Devil's Hour. The Devil's Hour is a British mind-bending thriller on Prime Video that starts with a creepy, unforgettable hook. A single mom named Lucy wakes up at exactly 3:33 a.m. every night, like clockwork, and slowly realizes her nightmares, her son's strange behavior, and a string of brutal murders might all be connected. Led by Jessica Raine and a chilling Peter Capaldi, it's got that same dark, layered mystery vibe you love from shows like Dark or Severance, where every detail matters, and you'll be constantly rethinking what's real. If you're into intense, psychological, sci-fi tinged thrillers that suck you in and don't let go, The Devil's Hour is a must-see. Number 1. 12 Monkeys. If you love mind-bending sci-fi with time travel, massive stakes, and characters you can't stop watching, 12 Monkeys is basically the perfect binge. In a future where a terrifying virus has wiped out most of humanity, a scavenger named James Cole is sent back to 2015 to stop the outbreak before it ever starts. He's racing against a shadowy group called the Army of the 12 Monkeys, and the only person who can help him is a brilliant virologist who doesn't believe he's from the future. Yet. It's the TV version of Terry Gilliam's classic 12 Monkeys, but it quickly becomes its own thing with more mystery, more twists, and a seriously satisfying ending. If you're into smart, emotional, twisty sci-fi, 12 Monkeys is set to deliver. And that's all for this video. Be sure to mention which of these Prime Video series you're watching next, and any other good series I might have missed mentioning down in the comments. Also subscribe to stay updated and never miss out on more to come. See you soon!